What's up, guys? Welcome to our Monday Roblox game review, guys. And today's game is by a person named Zombies Are Coming, and this game is a Tycoon that they're working on. If you guys want to play this game yourself, there will be a link to it down in the description below. It is actually called Miners Haven Submission Tycoon. I am going to get into this and see it. Look and see how epic it is, and then we'll give it its rating after I've decided. So, whoa! Look at that mine. Alright, so we're building up some cash here. Wait. Yep. We're building up some cash here. Got $29. Okay, let's get some more. Then we'll start with building an upgrader first, and then I'll get into the walls and everything. I'm not going to get into the walls right away. Not yet anyway, because I feel like I need to make as much money as possible first. Alright, so I'm back. I got myself an upgrader and a fire mine here, so I've got some money constantly stacking up now. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure the value of the ore or what, you know, is happening with that or how much the upgrader gives it. But yeah, we are getting some constant money now, even automatic money, without me having to constantly click the thing. I'm getting money, so that's cool. Alright, so now I've got that. Let's see. Oh, there's a tribute furnace, so I bet you... Let me see what this colorizer does. What? Oh, conveyor walls. Okay. I don't know what the colorizer does. Wait, what? Oh, it turned the ore red. Okay, so I'm guessing that's just aesthetic appeal there. It made the ore red. Okay, so I guess my next goal is to get up to 500 so I can get that tribute furnace. And we'll see what that gives me. Alright, now I have $500, so let's get this tribute furnace. Woo! Okay, so... Yep, I can definitely see where these things are coming from. They're kind of like based on the Miners Haven items. Maybe tweaked a little bit. You know, some of the actual submissions from Miners Haven and tweaked or whatnot, which I suppose, I don't know, this game's kind of cool just because it's like a tribute to Miners Haven. Now, I haven't seen any items like this in game. No, I don't know if there's any submissions that, I don't know. I don't know if these are all original ideas or if, you know, they were just taken from Miners Haven and tweaked so they can be put in this game or not. I'm not 100% sure. But so far this game's looking pretty cool. As a little, you know, tribute game, a little epic thing just for just to be able to play around with and to build up and make some items and everything like that. I don't know if there's a PvP aspect. I'm assuming there is, because okay, you can actually pay real money to get a speed coil or an OP sword to the developer of this game. Just because I'm such a nice guy, I'm going to buy the OP sword. I'm going to buy a speed coil. And I'm going to buy a pistol. So, the person who just created this game just made 30 Robux off of me. So, yeah. Congrats on that. And so let's look around here, see what else I can upgrade. Buy owner only door. Oh, okay. Collect the cash. Okay, let's upgrade the conveyor. Let's buy walls. Let's upgrade those walls. Okay, so let's get back to the 500 mark here. Finish the first floor. Alright, so now we can get into the second floor here soon and buy a ladder. But let's continue to get this cash here. Once I get enough to get the second floor unlocked, then I'll be right back. Alright, I just want to come back for a little second. There was a mine I missed over here called the green mine, which I unlocked that as well now, so I'm actually earning cash a little bit quicker. So yeah, I will be right back again once I have enough to unlock second floor. Alright, so I'm back and I have unlocked, I have enough cash now to unlock the second floor, so second floor unlocked. Let's go up here and see what's up here. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I can unlock a conveyor up there. So let me get my cash here. Go back up there and let's see. Okay. Diamond Falls. Okay, so let me grind out a little bit more money because there's no cash collection thing up on the second floor, which would be nice if there was. Make it a little bit more convenient, so I didn't have to keep going up and down the ladder. But I'm gonna grind out some more cash here so I have some money to build with upstairs. And I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back here and I have enough to get this futuristic mine. Oop. Which it looks like it's going down. Oh, and it is actually going into the furnace that is downstairs. Wow. At a very fast pace, might I add. Let's see how much my money's... Okay, my money is definitely stacking up a heck of a lot quicker now. I mean, look at that. I'm already almost at another grand here. Okay, so let me see how much Diamond Falls is. 6,000. Okay. Now Diamond Falls, I believe, is an actual item that you can get, a contraband item in Miner's Haven. So I wonder if it's just the actual item or if he tweaked it at all. But I know this is a tribute to the Miner's Haven submissions, so we'll see here. I'm going to add walls to that. We'll upgrade the conveyor. Whoa, that is moving a heck of a lot faster now. Are they all actually going into the... Yeah, they are. They're bouncing right in there. Okay. So let's go down here and get my cash. Wow, 2,000 something already. Okay. Alright, so let's go back up. We'll buy walls for now. Oh, looks like there might even be a third floor. That would be pretty cool. So let's grind out enough cash. I'm probably gonna grind out this one till I have about $11,000, so that way I can finish everything upstairs, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so I'm back here, and I also did a little bit of research too, and Zombies Are Coming is actually the creator of the original Diamond Falls. This item right here. And I'm not sure what this does. If this upgrades the ore going through it, I'm guessing before it goes down, which is cool. But this is actually a Miner's Haven submission by the Zombies Are Coming, the creator of the game that I'm currently playing. So this is actually pretty cool. It's a tribute to submissions, and showcases kind of his submissions in a actual working game, which is pretty cool. Oh man, I need more money still. Alright, let's see how fast my money's going up now. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, so I'm at the 4,000 now that I need to buy the ladder for the 3rd floor. Okay, so now I need to get 5,000 in order to unlock the 3rd floor. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back here again. I now have almost $8,000. So we just bought the 3rd floor. So, oop. Dang, if I can actually climb here. Wow, this 3rd floor looks a lot larger. Okay, so there's definitely a lot more to this game here. We're gonna buy conveyor first off. Massive fire mine. The dead florist. Wow, that's $10,000. Buy plants. Doge upgrader. Wow. Okay, so there's definitely a end game here with this. Another one of my viewers actually came to join too, and is working on his base somewhere. Yep, right over there. So I'm gonna try and see. Let me see how much money I got right now, and just see what I can get here. 2,000 something dollars. Okay, so I'm at 5,000. Okay. How much again was that massive mine? 8,000. Okay, so if I get $8,000 here, I imagine my money will start going up a lot quicker. Now, one thing I noticed is pretty cool about this game is things drop through the floor, which is pretty cool, as opposed to just being on a single layer and going through upgraders. It actually drops through the ceiling and into your furnace at the end here, which I think is pretty cool. Now, this game's in alpha, so it is definitely they definitely intend on adding quite a bit to this game, making it probably bigger, better, adding new items, new models, things like that. So let me see here. Am I close to 8,000 so I can test out this new mine yet? Let's see here. Am I there? Am I there? I think I can get the new mine now. Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to get the massive fire mine here. I just want to see what this looks like. Wow. Okay, so that's more money. Now let's go see what my money's doing now with the massive fire mine. Okay, it's going up a little faster here. Not a majorly huge difference. I'm definitely making more money than I was. That is $20,000 for the Doge upgrader. Holy crap, guys. 2,000 for conveyor walls. And it looks like I can even go on to a 4th level, which is cool. So there's a lot going on here. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to see the entirety of this whole Tycoon, guys. I don't know if it saves on my way out. Hopefully it saves at least the premium items that I paid for, but if it doesn't, whatever. I donated 30 Robux to the developer of this game, so hopefully that helps him out a little bit, if anything. So Oh, there's Warren. Guys, yeah, that's it for this Tycoon, and I will be right back in a minute with my score and review. So hang in there. Alright guys, so I'm back and I have all my my scores tallied up here, and for all 5 of my categories here, and I'm ready to give my final score for this game. Now the first category I judge things on are aesthetics. The aesthetics of this game were overall okay. Now, not much detail going into the scenery or things like that. There are detail in the models and things like that. There are a lot of things that look pretty cool, but the overall scenery and stuff like that isn't like eye-popping. It's not like, oh my god, it's a beautiful, amazing world that we're in here, and it didn't quite blow me away 100% with like the worlds and everything. But still, you can tell there was time and effort put into the aesthetics. It wasn't just thrown together. So for aesthetics on this game, guys, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Okay, next category, mechanics. Okay, so now the mechanics of this game are pretty cool. As far as originality, not so much. One thing that I seen in this one that I haven't seen in any of the other Tycoon games that I've played so far is they use the ceiling drop as an upgrade system in this, which is pretty cool. It's kind of original. Now, as far as the whole dropper, upgrader, conveyor, furnace, that's been done a million times. So that's not really original. Mechanics are pretty cool here, though. Like I said, that whole ceiling drop to the level thing is pretty cool. I'm gonna give it, for mechanics, because I do like the way everything is set up, and I do like the mechanics of these style games, but it's not original. I'm gonna end up giving it a 3 out of 5. Okay. Now for gameplay and functionality. Overall, the game seemed fun. This is one of those games where I come in and I'm like, man, I want to see what else I can unlock, or how far I can take this, how many levels this thing has, and so far I haven't even found the end. Like, quite literally, I got to the 4th floor, it made an overhang, and it still said I could build walls to that floor, so I'm assuming you can go on to a 5th floor even. So that's pretty freaking cool. So the gameplay's fun. Functionality, everything worked. I stepped on a thing to collect my cash, it worked. I stepped on a thing to add a mine there, it worked. Okay, the ores even coming through the ceiling and stuff like that seemed to go where it needed to go, and yeah, everything functioned the way it was supposed to. Now, are there games that, you know, wow me a little bit more as far as gameplay goes than this? Yeah. But this game was enough to wow me to give it a 4 out of 5, guys. So 4 out of 5 for gameplay and functionality. Now, balance and challenge factor. Okay. See, when it comes to these games, okay, it's not so much these things aren't so much as challenging as more time consuming. Like, you put in the time, you're gonna be able to do it. You know, collect your cash, go step on a plate. You know, just constantly upgrade it. Now, if you have more people in here, you could, you know, PvP. You know, build so you have better equipment, things like that. Fight each other or try to beat somebody. Have a bigger base than them. You know what I'm saying? So you can make it a little game, which is kind of cool. As far as balance goes, as you got higher up and get better mines, you are making more money. I don't know how much more. There's nothing really clear cut about that tells you, hey, you know. So as far as balance and challenge factor, balance, I don't see anything wrong with balance. Challenge factor, it's not challenging at all, really. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 because of the challenge factor isn't really there, but balance is pretty cool. It's awesome. So my last score being replayability. Now, these type of games aren't generally ones where you come in and say, I want to play this over and over and over and over again, unless the developer is constantly adding new stuff, and it does look like he's going to add more stuff. But once you've unlocked and seen everything, Now, if the game saves, which I don't know if it does, let me check here. I'm leaving game, and then I'm going to come back and just to see if it saves. My hunch, however, is that it does not save, but we're gonna find out right now. Okay. So yeah, no, it does not save your progress. So since it does not save your progress, it's something that, you know, a lot of people are going to be like, okay, well, maybe I don't want to start all over again, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. If you want to, I mean, so it gives it the new, fresh start every time you come into the game. If you add something new and people are replaying the game, there's something there to look forward to. But as far as replayability altogether, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Okay, so that gives us a total score of 16 out of 25. Still a good score. I think this developer can put a lot into it yet, and it's a pre-alpha game right now, so they still have plenty of time and opportunity to make it better, bigger, you know, more awesome. So with that being said, to the developer, keep up the good work. Keep at it, you know, keep adding things, making your game better, bigger, better, and eventually you could make a pretty epic game. So yeah, so that's my review of Miners Haven's Submissions Tycoon. So if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, or if you're new to this channel, and as always, guys, stay awesome. I'm Dark J, and I'm out. Guys, you guys are awesome, amazing, every epic word that you can possibly come up with wrapped into one.
Oh my god, it's long butt! It's tremendous height!